Hey everyone, it's Saint Matty Ice, and welcome to So You Wanna Play? And today we're back playing Warzone, and we're going to continue where we left off. If you've not seen previous episodes, the link will be in the description below. And today, guys, we'll be playing the next level, Better to Give. But before we get started, last time I played the previous level, Finding the Light, it was a very fun level. Obviously, the objective is you have to budget your forces, meaning you can only have 3 times as many forces on the field, depending on how many troops you get per turn. If you ever go over the cap, you're going to take a hit on forces. I was pretty fortunate I was able to get the star for the level, and I did it in 14 turns. Like I said, it was a very fun level. I did an off-screen recording on the earlier levels, and my choice was hard to get. For newcomers, it will show you how to use the new card, Emergency Blockade. At the start of the turn, it will turn any one of your territories of your choice, and it will turn it 3 times the size, or 300%, into a neutral blockade. I think its purpose is like to keep your enemies at bay. There was a record for the level, and I decided I wanted to tie it, and I did it in 13 turns. So here's the footage how I set my personal best, turn by turn. To get it in 13 turns in this level is very tricky. For me, it would take 13 spaces to reach the southeast territory from where you start, and roughly 12 to 13 spaces to reach the westmost territory. The first hurdle I occurred is usually around turn 3 to make sure I get across to the main island, but the most challenging part usually occurs in between turns 6 through 9. That's where you battle against all 3 AI armies at once, but the most challenging one is probably the second AI army. Usually that would have a big force that would either attack towards the main island or towards the right. For me, I met it on the right side. Now, obviously I had to build a good defense in order to stop it and then counterattack it in order to get through. But as I'm doing that, I took care of the first AI army on turn 9, and then I was able to surround the remaining 2 armies. But I'll tell you this though, you better make sure all the territory was in your reach, even on the last turn. Otherwise, if you're not in reach, you won't be able to be in a few of the turns. So, I was very lucky I was able to clinch it on the last move and set the personal best and tie the record. Now, if you're ever curious about any level statistics of hard to get or any other level, I have that link in the description below, where you can see all the level attempts and wins, including your own. Also, you can check out all the record holders for all the levels, including my own, at Game Strategic, where you can try and tie it. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoy. Now let's play the level, Better to Give. The gift card allows you to gift territories to your teammates. Note you have territories in both the north and the south. So obviously we start off in 2 separate territories, and it looks like it. We're in another team battle map. Obviously this is my teammate right here. It looks like he got a good head start with troops. And his color is hot pink, and we're battling against 3 AI opponents. This one is tan, this one is brown, and this one is sea green. Okay. This is like a medieval-like map. Let's check scenarios. The Siege of Feldmere. Commanders, for those who don't know, there were 7, and they're your king piece, but if they fall, you lose. You add 1 army become strength 8, add 2 become strength 9, and so on, but if a commander attacks a territory on its own, without any armies, it will obviously not lose any health, just so you know. A reinforcement card. If you get a whole card, you get additional amounts of troops, and this is a new one, gift card. Obviously, as it said, it will allow us to choose any of our own territories and give it to our own teammate. So from the looks of it, this is like a very big map anyway. If we want to, we can spawn, traded one of our own, and give it to our friend here, so obviously getting close to the enemy. So let's see how well we can come up with this map, and let's see if we can also get another star in this one. Alright, let's do this. Alright, that's where we'll start. So let me pan out a second and observe this map. Alright, as I said, we spawned in the north and south. As of right here, let's check the bonuses. Like this one is the Northern Forces. And here is St. Fields. Southern Territory, Battlefield Wasteland, and my buddy here is in the Western Forces. And the Siege Castle area is the North District, West District, South District, and East District. And there's a seem like an island out here, the island of the Giant. So it's going to be pretty interesting, like how this team battle map will work compared to Break the Bank and Calling All Reinforcement, since after all we're battling against 3 opponents this time. For the opening move, I'm probably going to put 3 troops right here and 2 in my commander, so I can start off going on 2 separate directions, and then probably start collecting on bonuses. Alright, for the opening move, let's commit. And on the opening turn, we get a gift card. So I'm pretty interested in how will that work. And it will take 10 pieces to get a reinforcement card if you capture a territory. And looks like we'll be getting 5 troops for each one. And the reason we're getting 2 instead of 1, if my teammate also captures a territory, it will give us 2 per turn. So let's keep that in mind. Alright, from here, I'll just, for this move, I'll probably collect the bonus at Connor's Farm and have my guys start working away out to here, because if the gift card what it said, we can use it for our teammate though, because obviously if he does have a good start, especially all the troops he has, he will also try to work and get this bonus in this district. Probably give whoever's controlling this territory right here a run for the money. That is if we could get in. Alright, slowly but surely, let's commit. And for the looks of it, it will take 14 pieces to get a gift card. That is if we capture a territory. And from here, it looks like it will take 7 whole turns to get a whole gift card. Just like it will take 5 to get a reinforcement. Alright, for this move, I'm going to probably put 7 on this guy just to even out with my commander right here. Because obviously, I wouldn't suggest like trying to go in the battlefield maybe. Because I have no clue what my teammate's going to be doing though. Probably we'll try to work our way out in the open, try to go into the castle, or try to make a way through this area. Alright, let's see as all pans out, let's commit. And if I forgot to mention, the last turn though, my buddy went up to 10 forces while I went to 7, and now he's went up to 18, and I just went to 9 after I captured the Northern Wasteland territory. Alright, obviously we're going to start having a force right here go up to the right here, and eventually start having this force right here, the big force right here, to punch a hole into this area. As for my commander, also will move to the right and try to make it to the open water. So let's see how this plays out. Let's commit. Alright, we finally made contact with the 10 army. So obviously we're going to have to make a way and bust through there. Alright, this is going to be a little rough though, because no telling what my opponent's going to be doing though, but if we get through, we could probably have the opportunity to use the gift card for our first time. Or so I'll work my way up and get the bones at Cornfield, nice, and Sleep Lagoon, so we get 8 more troops. My buddy's up to 22, but on this turn I think he'll get the 11 more troops in this on this turn. Hey, hopefully we'll get through. Let's commit. Alright, and we got a reinforcement card, so let's use that. We're up to 17 forces, while my friend here is up to 49. Had a good start for collecting this district. Now he's going to make his way across the fortress here. While he's doing that, I'm going to give him my territory so he could take advantage of it, since he has a good head start with troops. So how it works though, obviously we gotta select one of our territories and then give it to a player we wish to give it to. Obviously I'm giving it to my teammate. Hopefully that'll be enough for him to survive so he could go with it. Okay, from here we're gonna start working my way down to collect all the troops in my district and as here. And also I'm going to start having a force going up to whatever is controlling this area. We never know if someone already has control of it. As so, we already make contact with the Tan army. So, surely someone should be running this area, while my friend here is already making way inside. Hey, let's see how this plays out. Let's commit. Alright, so we made it through. The force survived. Now he's going to try to take advantage and make a stand against those guys. But we made contact with the Sea Green force on this side, as well from here. Okay, it's going to be a little rough though because I have no telling what the Sea Green force is going to be doing. But hopefully if we could try to take advantage of it, and if we're lucky enough, we'll get another gift card. Probably have enough to send a counter force to engage the enemy in this area. If we're lucky enough, that is. Alright? Cross your fingers for a good move. Let's commit. Alright, good move. We're up to 28 forces, my friend's up to 59, and he's already causing trouble to the Tan force. But, if you just saw, the Brown force just transferred 2 troops to support his man right here. Obviously they're trying to do something and try to keep me from, try to stop me in any way from reaching the fortress. Okay, we're going to try to make a push into this area against Sea Green, and I know it doesn't make sense though, but I'm probably going to defend this area right here against Sea Green, or try to push him out of the way. So, and probably give those territories to my friend. He could take my territories if he wants to, so he could get the bonus for the Battlefield Wasteland. I'm just focused on getting this district right here. Alright. Hopefully we have a good move and he starts causing damage, as if I'm fortunate enough to break through this area and use a gift card if we're lucky enough. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Let's commit. Okay, looks like we got another gift card. And good thing too. But the problem is though, we have a little situation on our hands. Sure, my friend here is causing all sorts of problems, but the Sea Green Force is not going to give up their area without a fight. And to make matters worse, this is going to be a little rough, guys, because I'm going to give a gift card to my force right here, but on the looks of it though, they're going to probably go on out and try to not let this territory slip away. Hopefully it's enough, otherwise I wasted a card for nothing. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Hope for a good move. Let's commit. Alright, so we made a dent to the enemy. As in, we finally make some ground, and this guy's going to be able to defend himself for the time being, but I feel like he needs a little help. So I'm going to transfer my guy to him, so he'll be able to try to live out a little longer. Whereas for me, I'm going to try and make a run at that castle there. If there is a commander up there, obviously that will help us tremendously, and I'm going to have this little force right here go up, attack that area. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting one. Obviously I'm going to try to start my way down to this district so I can get the bonus 11 forces and try to push the Sea Green Force out so I can get the bonus 9. While doing so, I'm having my commander go inside the island and try to scare off whoever's probably maybe in control. Who knows? Alright, and I'm also sending free troops to my friend here, so hopefully he could survive for this time so he doesn't lose his territory. Alright, cross your fingers for a good move. Hope all goes well. Let's commit. Alright, well, for the time being this guy is hanging on by a thread, but not by much. But the Brown Army is giving him a run for the money as well. The Tan Army is trying to give him much help, so I gotta try to help him out as any way I can. We gotta reinforce the cards, so let's use that. Alright, this is gonna be a little rough right here, because obviously I'm trying to support my friend and try to make the big push to this area right here so we can get control of the district. Alright, cross your fingers and hopefully we'll find a commander soon. Let's commit. Okay. Seems like my friend here is now having the time of his life, and I don't think I can support him without giving me more support. Like I said, I'm going to try to claim the rest of this district right here. But as my buddy here, he's trying to struggle, and I'm trying to do my best to try to help him. Probably the bad move, I think it was. I think giving him the gift card and spawning in this area. So unfortunately, though, obviously he's not having the time of his life. Unless this force try to catch up and help him out. That's all I could think. But as of now, he's not having the time of his life. So hopefully we can find a commander right here, give us less problems so we can have more control. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Cross your fingers. Let's commit. Okay, good news and bad news. Well, the good thing is we found a commander here and we found another commander here. So if we trap this guy, obviously we'll have one less to worry about, but if we capture this commander right here, our main problem will be find the last commander and then we got the game in the bag. Alright, hopefully my guy would survive this turn though. Obviously if we do some tons of damage in the 10 area and also capture the Secret Commander, we'll have probably one less to worry about and start to get control in this district in the north and then probably try to find the other commander. But as far as I know, the brown force is giving my friend all sorts of problems and I gotta help him out. Alright, let's see how this turns comes out. Let's commit. Alright, well, to make things a little more complicated though, we may have gotten the green commander, but unfortunately though, we have yet to see the brown army. So hopefully we gotta find him soon. Otherwise, ourselves will have to come out from over here and try to help our friend out here. I almost have this territory under control, so I'll put a nice blockade, so try to help him out. Alright, for this one though, I'm probably gonna make a stand of a lifetime, try to push this district, and probably I might make a run for this area right here, while my friend tried to stomach this area. Maybe we could try this around the other commander while my friend is trying to go after the 10 commander. If we succeed, then we have one less to worry about. For now. As doing so, I'm going to take the giant, and hopefully we'll go from there. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Let's commit. Alright, unfortunately we're having a little... things are going from bad to worse. Well, not like, what I mean by that, though. Obviously the dude doesn't even know how to... doesn't know how to probably control an army. Obviously is one thing of having one transfer here, but I think the transfer up there is probably what's kicking our butts. Either way, I'm going to send one force right here and try to make way in here, probably give the brown army a run for the money. Obviously I have more forces than my buddy does. Obviously I got some of the wasteland. Probably I should transfer troops to obviously help him out. He's not going to win this battle on his own. Okay, I'm going to try to break through this area and into the breach of the wall, literally, and see if we could try to find the other commander. I don't know how quick it is to get a star, so let's see how it is. All right, let's commit. Alright, we got a reinforcement card, so let's use that. We're over 115 forces while my guy is at 79 forces. I think the big blow he had was losing this big territory right here. So obviously this guy, the person that we're dealing with, is giving him trouble. I gotta make a stop to that. Alright, this is gonna be a little rough anyway because obviously we're trying to push the brown army. Obviously he's giving us the most of the problems since the big head start he's have and the damage he's doing. So I gotta try to help my friend out as much as I can. Hopefully we could try to fight the other commander in quick. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Let's commit. Alright, we're up to 117 forces, but my friend here is not having the time of his life. He's getting ripped apart by all directions, especially from the... So I gotta probably try to push these guys back. Alright. I'm gonna try to go in here and try to help out my friend anyway. Obviously he's not... He's not doing so good. Alright, hopefully we could try to find the other commander and end this level. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Let's commit. Alright. Well, we're now on turn 18, but unfortunately though, we're a little bit... We have a little situation A. The brown army's right here, and it's meeting face to face with mine, so I'll have to probably say no to that. Hopefully I'll try to push through, and hopefully we'll get control of the situation, and hopefully we'll find the other commander. Alright, see how this plays out. Let's commit. I know it's really long. We're going for 18 turns. Obviously, we should have found the other guy by now. But like I said, I think what did this is probably me transferring to the here and probably mess things up. Oh well. Let's see how it is. Let's commit. Alright. Well, no sight of him yet. We'll capitalize on this. Hopefully we'll find the guy soon. Sooner or later. Hey, let's commit. Okay. Well, I think a couple turns from now we'll probably see the other guy. Hey, this is gonna be a little rough anyway because obviously we're just trying. We think we're that close of capturing the last commander. I'm very doubtful we're gonna get a star in this one. Very doubt. Hey, let's commit. Okay, we got a reinforcement card, so let's use that. I think this might be the last move. Because we finally found the last commander, but doesn't guarantee we're gonna guarantee this game's gonna be over that easy. Okay, potentially this will be the last move anyway, because obviously there's no escape for this guy, even if he tried to get away. So hopefully this is the last move, and or maybe or not, we may get a star out of this one. But at this rate, I very doubt it. Alright. Let's see how it is. Let's commit. Well, unfortunately, it wasn't the final move. So it looks like I'm going to play all on out on trying and capture this guy in one final turn. Alright, hopefully this is the final move, but no telling this will be a star at all. From our coordinate, it's like at least onward going up to 2 hours for recording all the moves and all that. Hopefully this will end it all. Alright, let's commit. Finally, it's over. Game, set, match. Now the big question is... Nope, unfortunately guys, we didn't got a star. That's a shame we didn't. But I think, I'll say so, this was a very hard level to figure out though. Because only it was a team battle though. I think probably what did us in, I think what we tried to transfer Set another gift card right here. I think that what really messed us up big time. We could just send another force right here and probably try to track the other commander down. It could make things a lot more worse, but at the same time it make things more challenging and difficult. Of course I could have went down and probably helped my friend out, capture the rest of the wasteland probably, but at the same time though, we were not getting nowhere. Obviously I forget something, go for the turn count. Obviously for me I didn't have all the troops in the world, but not until I reached around like turn 16 and 17 where I overtook the brown army, then around 1920 where I overtook my teammate. It looked like it was a rough start. I think we kind of messed things up a bit around like turn 9 or 10. So I won't be sharing this today. So I'll meet you all on the main screen, so excuse me. Alright guys, that was Better to Give. Like I said, it was a very challenging level, but it gave us the debut of the gift card, which will allow us to choose any of our territories and give it to our teammate. But I think what did us in the most, obviously, we used 2 gift cards and make us buddy attack at 2 different angles, which particularly hurted him. But I will admit this though, I had to restart this level like a couple times, 7 actually, because some attempts were like getting me nowhere and other attempts was resulting in a loss. This level was very struggling compared to other levels I have done, like Sinister Water or Complex. But either case, how the result was, the level's done. Now the big question is, what was the turn limit at getting a star for the level? 18 turns. So unfortunately we didn't got a star, which means I have to do an off-screen recording. Now if you're ever curious about any level statistics of Better to Give or any other level, I have that link in the description below, just like I said at the beginning of the video. So next time guys, we will be playing the next level, Surf's Up. Alright, can't wait for that. So as always, like the video, comment down below what you think the video and the series thus far, share, spread the word about me. If you want to know what next content is, why not subscribe and join the meta game now? So are you in? Also hit that notification bell to get word of the next upload. So GG guys, thanks for taking your time watching my vid today, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your day. TFW, thanks for watching. Goodbye everybody.